We're gonna play Titanium Court. Third stream of Titanium Court. Are we any closer to figuring out exactly what this game is about? I would argue probably not. I'll also say yeah, I gotta change the window here. One sec. There we go. Wait for it. Bam. My second stream at Titanium Court, I was like, I want to give myself a little bit of credit. I want to say I was like, kind of like not stress testing, limit testing, like kind of fucking around. I don't think I made much progress in the second stream, if I'm being 100% honest with myself. Tonight we lock in. Tonight we actually like make progress. That's a guarantee. That's a me guarantee. We're gonna do good. We're gonna solve some things. We're gonna figure out some things. We're gonna play well. Big brain moves only. And yeah, I'm starting early enough where I think we can play for a good handful of hours tonight, unless something takes me away. There's a chance I get a message from a friend that I might have to take. It might be an important message at some time tonight. So I'm keeping an eye on Discord as I play this. Because if it's a message I need to read or want to read, I'm gonna need to make sure I address it. Okay, but we go. Keys retrieved, still 0. Curse is lifted. I don't even know what that means. 0 out of 13. Top net worth, big old not available still. Playtime 4 hours. Let's go. I think I'd set it up so that we were ready to go to war or whatever. You know what I mean? I did reset the job, right? Yeah. I think I like the concept of the fire thing, and there's probably, if you work with it and do a couple rounds with it and get like the really smart, like you figure out all the intricacies, then I'm sure you can really like dominate with the fire one. But I think it makes more sense for me to get more comfortable with this more basic job thing and get really good with that first, because I think it's obviously it's easier to grasp. You're not too overpowered either, kind of thing. That's what I want to think. I guess if you were really smart, you would like look at the map and then figure out like, oh man, even just based on this, I should do the fire thing because fucking whatever. Let's go to war. Go to war once more. After breakfast, the court goes to war. The thermostat, you can increase either comfort up to 3 or strife up to 1. I know I was told somehow how strife goes up. But I think that's maybe you go up to 1 and then you win a round, and then if you win, then you're allowed to go to 2, probably. I would assume, video game-wise, that's probably how it works, right? That's a video game-ass thing. Comfort, we know how that's going up, but... Oh, here we go. We could ask that again, which I assume... It's been a few days since we played, obviously. So, we're going maximum comfort. You know what I mean? With our calculator, that's still new. We haven't tried it. Decrease enemy precipitation by 25%. This might be... We haven't tried this yet. This might be... Let's try and see what we like. A workshop that follows you. Let's try the less enemies precipitation. I assume that just means less enemies spawn, like, from the top, you know, as you drop things. We like less enemies. And then what can we buy with 1? You know what? We're gonna start with new stuff. Let's see what Robin can tell us. I'm curious. Robin's calculator makes an appearance. I've been looking for that. Proceed at max? Yes. Yes. Yes, we're gonna be fine. My to-do list. Sufficient personal change that you can safely leave. Yeah, recover at least 4 keys. Great. Comfort or strife to 5 and settle the argument. Bring the football to the end zone. Oh, yeah, I forgot about... Open the jar, sure. Complete the pile in the pantry. I'm working on that. Find a way into the library at night. It's like that maze thing, yeah? Well. Wormholes and goons. Let's go with that. High tide. Yes, okay. Consult Robin, sure. Right, here's what my calculator says. There aren't any environmental hazards threatening the court that I can see. As for the enemy, these are empty, so we don't need to worry about them. Okay, this information is not super enlightening already. I'm already regretting. Thanks, Robin. These are deploying units. I can give you a more detailed analysis of them if you'd like. Sure. This is capable of attacking the court. It doesn't deploy its units until roughly halfway through the battle, so at least we'll have some more time to prepare. Based on these calculations, it looks like the court is currently pretty safe. If we wish to maintain this position, we could just move the court around without disturbing the rest of the battlefield until low tide arrives. That is a strat. But you don't get a lot of resources that way is the problem. Either way, that's all I have. Feel free to ask again. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, Robin. I was expecting a little more, honestly. Or at least some fun. But I guess it's whatever. It's whatever. Robin, thank you for your service. Okay, so yeah, you can just play it safe and move your whatever around, but like you're not getting resources you're gonna need like in the next couple of rounds, you know? It's a real shame. Fine, we're fine. I'm thinking. I don't want to waste a turn clearing out buildings that don't need to be cleared, especially because I'm sure this was a thought before, but like keeping the houses that aren't summoning people means that you can easily send dudes out to go destroy them for money. You know what I mean? So I think it's and it's funny because like the things are pink and your eyes are just drawn to them wanting to like take them out because you're like, oh, pink, it's so easy, and then you're like, ah, fuck, really didn't need to do that. Trying to be smart. Succeeding. Oh, succeeding. Not succeeding. Okay, I'm fine with this, honestly. There's somebody standing on that stump. You look towards the stump in the distance. A lone figure appears to be holding on, up a sign. Learn self-defense. Ooh, we should sign up, Your Majesty. The court is terrible at defending itself. Pay 1 for a lesson on self-defense? Yeah. You suppose 1 money isn't that much. You could spare it merely to satiate your own curiosity. You and your retinue gather around the stump, money in hand. Step right up. We'll start in a moment. As it happens, you aren't the only student present for today's lesson. That's right. I have the honor of being Sensei's #1 disciple. That doesn't mean anything, kid, and please stop calling me that. The instructor turns to you. It's your first time here, right? Let me explain how this works. Basically, each lesson, I'm going to give you 1 card for self-defense, and then tell you how to use it. But the first thing you gotta do know is, I'm not always going to be here to give you cards. If you really want to defend yourself, you're eventually going to need to find your own cards. Question, Sensei. Where can we find these cards? Haven't you been coming here for years, kid? You tell me. Sensei's answers possess so many meanings. True. Understanding still eludes me. Okay. Look, kid. It's not a riddle. Normally, you just find self-defense cards in shops or chests. Got it? You nod. Shops? Chests? Anyway, why don't you start by choosing a card? Choose a card for your use to use for self-defense. Archer, outpost, defensive structure, harass passerby. Driller, working defensive ferry, gather rocks from hills, defend your court. Knight, defensive ferry, defend your court. Shield, defensive rock, takes damage in place of your court. Thorns, defensive tradition. I kind of want the archer. Harass passerby. I'm gonna take that. Where would you like to build the archer outpost? Must be on a forest. Oh. Well. Passerby? The archer outpost is promptly built at the specified location. Archer outpost, now we're talking! So you may have already noticed, but this isn't a card like most of your other options. It's a structure. Once a structure's been built, you can just leave it alone and it'll do its thing. In this case, the archer is in the outpost will shoot down any enemies that come within its range. Now, here's the important part. You see the symbol, right? You do. Symbol? What baffling wordplay is this? Well, whenever you see that symbol, it means that the tile will follow you from battle to battle. What's more, you can freely swap anything with the symbol as if it were your own court. So in the case of the archer outpost, it'll stick with you until it gets destroyed or the archer is removed. Oh. And that's all there is to it. Why don't you take it out for a test drive, huh? Okay. I have, like, no money. This is not gonna... This is bad. Hello, 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 hello. I've got 0 money, basically. So instead, I'm just building. I'm feeling good about this. I don't know, there's something satisfying just about hitting the play button and letting it go. Sorry, just audio there. Bam! Oh, they're attacking the wormhole. How does that work? Oh, the archer just took down a man. Honestly, I'm gonna take that first round. Yeah, I was hoping that it did because I was like, oh, that's pretty good, but I guess I can't be too greedy. Fields, hills, chest, catapults, goons, scamps, chest, birds. The court pulls up beside what appears to be a large and impressive toll booth. From the large and impressive toll booth emerges a large and impressive goat. Why is that goat staring at me like that? It's kind of like that goat. He gives the court a quick look over and then motions towards a sign. The sign reads toll schedule. 2 axles, 1 money. 4 axles, 2 money. Ferry court, 4 money. Huh? Your Majesty, that appears to be a dire goat. I would definitely recommend paying its toll if we have the means. Yes, they can get aggressive if we don't do what they want. You mean to pay a toll? Robin has notes on how dire goats behave. Alright, what's up, Robin? Right, here's what my notes say. During battle, dire goats will charge directly at the court. They're quick, and they're strong. But because they travel on foot, they cannot cross water. They also can't cross hills, but they can knock them down, which is exactly what they'll do to get to us. Therefore, our best bet at defense is to surround ourselves with lots of water and lots of hills. Alternatively, we could try deploying a lot of defensive units. Dire goats tends to be single-minded and will leave our units alone while focusing on the court's destruction. Perhaps we could take advantage of that? Anyway, these are all the notes I have. Oh, Robin. You thank Robin for this information. Do I just pay the toll? Does that mean I won't be attacked by goats? Pay the goats toll of 4? I'm thinking yeah. With a small bit of resentment, you fork over the cash. The goat nods and lifts the barrier for whatever that's worth. He also now joins your side of the battle. Bonus! Dude! Goat? Teammate? That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT! Scammed? It's like it's like mob mentality. They're the mob. I just paid the mob off. And then the mob's like, we'll also fight for you. It's like back in those Pokemon games when like Team Rocket was like, you have to pay our money fee thing in those like checkpoint things. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. Look at how sly this fucking goat looks though. I mean, honestly, how would you not want to give this money? Alright, so goat's on my side. Look at that. Look at that. He's gonna fucking wreck shit. This is great for me. Now, the problem is gonna be the catapults. So we have to deal with the catapults really quickly. How do can we match them with? Yeah. Yep. Get it out of here. Get them out of here. I don't want to see any catapults on my screen. No catapults on my screen. This is good. This is good. Great, even, you could say. What am I lacking? A lot of water. It's dry here. I mean, is this gonna be bad? The archer can't be destroyed. Well, no, it can, right? They said that the archer could be killed. It'd be sad. It'd be regrettable. Give me that chest. What is this? A miner! I don't know why I said it like that. A miner! Ads. Take that back. Take that back. Take that back. The eggs. Once again. A miner. Although the way I said it was not as cultural of a moment, I must say. Once again, you have the option of picking up a football. Oh yeah, it's not an egg, it's a football. With the understanding that you'll receive a penalty if it's destroyed. You consider assuming guardianship of a football. Take the money, take that for that. I forget what the penalty is once it gets destroyed. I'm gonna take the money. The money! You collect the signing bonus along with the egg, thus assuming responsibility for shepherding it to victory. I'll be rooting for you. Egg. Okay, so we destroyed the egg back when I was doing the fire build in the last stream because it just got set on fire. That was bad. We're not doing fire this time. There's no way this goes wrong. There's no way we fail. No threats. Goat's gonna help me. Goat, I mean... Don't need to summon these because there's no miners. Or there's no stone. It's not a thing. No, but those aren't not... They don't have people in them. Come on, get your shit together. I need you to lock in, alright? If I'm gonna be locked in, I need chat to also be locked in. If we're gonna succeed today. Look at the goat go! Look at the goat go! That goat is just running! Uh-oh. I didn't see that. I didn't see that before. Look at the goat. It is bouncing back between those two buildings. Do you see what is happening right now? I didn't see the thing. I didn't see the catapult before. That's on me. With the toll paid and the battle weathered, the dire goat gives you a nod before returning to his toll booth and drifting away from the tide. Thanks, goat. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, not a scam. I'm glad we paid the small cost. Sooner than you might have hoped, the courtier named Leland has returned from the cathedral of that dread deity known as Market. What? Leland is growing as a person and professional? Is he evolving? No, I should have reverted. I should have pressed B and canceled the evolution. God damn it. Congratulations, Leland has evolved into business Leland. Your Majesty, my eyes have been open to the truth. All along, the court has been going about this war the wrong way. But now, with a priest of Market on your advisory board, I'm sure we can right the ship. Oh, get a job. You have unlocked a boundless potential for growth and prosperity. Oh, I'm gonna be partaking in capitalism in my video game. Equip it in your office. It's so it's a new job thing. Okay. That scares me. Oh, use the business job in battle. Birds and goons. Volcanoes, chests. I'm thinking this. I'm so afraid of, like, fire things now. Imagine Robin's Evo. It'd be all too powerful. Oh, I am getting messages on Discord. I knew... Oh, okay. I did say that there was a chance I was going to get messages that I may or may not have to... or I might have to respond to tonight, so... I'm keeping an eye on Discord. If you hear me, or if you hear the music cut out, I'm clicking into Discord and responding to a message. Oh, you need to take the egg all the way? Yes, I do. That egg has to come all the way with me. So I'm a little afraid. But we're going to be defensive about it. We're going to be smart. We're going to be smart. We're going to be fine. I don't have any stones. This is bad. I forgot about this. I don't have stones. Is there a shop in here? Was there supposed to be a shop? There is a shop. I gotta hope that the shop has stone. That's gonna be very bad. Unless I just get rid of these people. Oh, I gotta play really smart maybe and just try to clear all. Oh, god damn it. The archer will help a bit. I could just move the archer in a position to, like, completely... See what I'm doing here? If these people run up at me, the archer will start taking them out. I think I would be fine. I'm monitoring the situation. I'm being smart. What is this again? I forget what the storage unit is. Did I put something in there? Water's pretty important. Oh, here we go. Get that shit out of here. That's fine. This is a weird round. I don't have stones. Oh, it's fucking food. I have so much food. I have... Centaur. Ooh, what? Don't... Oh, the Centaur is so good. The Centaur is such a good unit. Working tradition. Get money whenever you gather wood. Okay. We definitely want this. The Centaur is really good. Really strong. Only stopped by hills, really. That's food, not money. This is food, yeah. Sorry, if I said the wrong thing, it's because I'm just thinking quickly. I registered it as the food thing. If I said money, then I will constantly say the wrong resource when I'm looking at just the list. I don't have... I don't need anything else. The storage unit remains locked. Great. Food Sprite looks like Meowth coin. Valid mix-up. True. So true. Actually. Okay, so I don't need a worker. I think one centaur. I don't need to stretch beyond my means, basically. But I could get a little greedy. 4 food. I have a lot of food. Okay, I'm going. Just doodling on my guitar. Okay, I need the archer to get this person. Get that person! Get him! Yeah! Oh my god, he's attacking my archer. Holy shit. Scary. Chills. The centaurs are so good. Oh. That was good. That was good. Egg survives another round. We're fucking doing it. Okay, so volcanoes. Market. Birds and goons. I do need this for stones. Like, I know I can't be too afraid of volcanoes, because I gotta get stone. Not long after encountering the previous toll, you happen upon a second toll booth. From within the second booth emerges a second goat. Oh, alright, bro, you know the drill. Cross a bridge, pay a toll. Toll today is 8. Chop, chop. I feel like I'm being taken advantage of. This is considerably higher than the previous toll. Are you expected to believe that prices change so suddenly? Listen, lady, my booth is old and rusty. This thing isn't gonna open unless you grease it a bit, if you get what I'm saying. You sigh. Unfortunately, you do get what he's saying. That's some fucked up shit. I'm paying the toll. Unfortunately, I'm easily bullied. This is true about me. What is the thing about the knights? Do they just sit? I think they just sit there. They won't attack the court directly, no matter their number. That said, they will attack our units, workers, and soldiers alike whenever they draw near. Okay. That's what I remember. Okay. I'm gonna pay it. I've got the money. With a small bit of resentment, you fork over the cash. There we go. That's more like it, bro. Now excuse me while I collect the toll from these other losers. Thanks, goat. You are the goat. So I need stones. And I do need to destroy the volcanoes, because the volcanoes will kill the egg very quickly, probably. Yeah. Let's be smart about this. No worries, no worries. Oh, that's so good. God, I love this, like, chill music while you're just doing this. This is kind of... Do need water. Water's important. The goat will start attacking these things. I'm not... It's just so chill. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. What? I take this. Ooh, this is gonna set the fire thing. Oh. Can the goat kill an erupting volcano? Oh, it erupts before. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The goat can die to an erupting volcano? Are we eating goat tonight? It's close. It's close. What's at the gift shop? Oh yeah, 17 tickets. Oh, that's the key I need. Oh, man. The moat? I just don't need to. I don't know about that one. I think we just go. Okay, so what's gonna happen is this is gonna erupt, and it's gonna spread through this really quickly. It's gonna get over to us very fast. Like, no joke. So, I don't want to invest too heavily in people. But, like, one of these guys... I just gotta hope I don't die from the fire. I hope it doesn't spread fast enough that it actually gets us. I think I might be fucked, though. Maybe the archer can stop the fire. Just do, like, water arrows or something. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. It's fucking happening. Just stop spreading. Stop spreading! Oh! It's spreading. It's gonna spread over here in the next step. It's going to that field. Oh, God. Stop the fire. Stop the fire, please. Put it out. Put it out. Put it out. Put it out. Stomp on it. Stomp on it. Oh, the egg goes down. Oh, the egg is taking down damage. Ooh, God. Ooh, it's an omelet. It's turning into an omelet. Ooh, I'm watching the egg get fucking cooked. The bird inside is just dying. Can't do anything about it. Oh, it's scary. Having paid the toll in full, you are in good standing with the goats and can proceed with minimal interference. Thanks, goats. Alright, now let's be smart about this. Let me respond to that message, actually. Okay. Hills and water. Hospital. Ooh, hospital. Centaurs, enemy. Shop, archers, and goons. Catapults and goons. I'm going with the water. I'm thinking another sign, another potential cultural misunderstanding. Let's look at that. Incredible. A sign that predates written language and is comprised entirely of a single hieroglyph. I must say it's in remarkable condition for something so old, but what could it mean? Given the symbol, the scales tilting in the favor of one individual, it is clear the sign marks the presence of social inequality in the vicinity. Is that so? How kind of this ancient civilization to offer a warning so we might avoid it. Avoid it? Court is literally a monarchy. Yes, well, the sign is there for a reason, wouldn't you say? My people are stupid. That's fine, though. Okay, so I'm in the middle. Get out of here. Fucking die. I feel like I could be smart about this and keep, like, enemies at a minimum. I gotta get this over here. Whoa, 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 stop, chill, chill, chill. Oh my God, so much. Oh, wait. No. Let's not get greedy. got rid of the shop on accident. Shit. I don't think anything is attacking the egg. That's my main concern. The egg is fine. This archer is now in no man's land, which sucks. Oh god. Uh-oh. Shit, man. I don't know. Uh-oh. Wait, I can do this. And then move it like that. Oh, no, no. I don't want to summon more. Ah. Ooh, ah, ah. I mean, I could easily just buy a unit and get this destroyed in like a second. It's honestly not that bad. I'm panicking for nothing. I'm confident. What do we have here? Max HP again? Shield. Defensive rock takes damage in place of your court. Cobweb. Archer. Another archer outpost. 4 money and 6 wood. Yeah. Get fucked. I got 2 archers now. Centaur. This is good. Wait, they're stopped by hills. Does that mean you're not going to be able to go that way? Can they go diagonal? I forget. I forgot a lot of things, but it's fine. I don't think I need to summon a ton of units. Yeah, I think my Centaur is not doing shit. That's fine. You know, it's more like it's like a cheerleader, basically. I don't need you actually doing anything. It's fine, honestly. I'm not sad about wasting resources. Sometimes you have to stunt on the enemy and like taunt them a bit. A lot of all volcanoes, okay. All volcanoes again. Fields and hills, hospital, danger, all catapults. Enemies, all catapults. I can stop the catapults. I just gotta manage them. This, I can do this, right? We can do this. I can do this. Easy. Easy. This will be fine. This one. There's the jar. The jar is in play. Huge. Okay. Let me think. We're thinking on our feet. I gotta be really good. I gotta be really smart. I can summon centaurs that just knock these ones out. This one's blocked by this rock. This rock right here, this is fine. Use fire. If I had fire. Right now, this is bad. Sure. I'm gonna go for a smart play here. You'll see. You'll see. Uh-oh. That's bad. Never mind. Not a smart play. Oh, shit. Wait. Can I get... Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Don't like this, though. I will crumple to these catapults if I don't stop them. That's the big problem. That is a big problem. I'm actually going to have it get closer to me so I can destroy it faster. This sucks. What the hell? Oh, man. Oh, God. Uh-oh. I do like how you can hover over, or not hover, but long click, and then it'll tell you in what order it fires off. I don't think there's even a play. The centaurs might just go straight to the jar too. I remember that being a thing. I'm gonna probably die here. I'm gonna be honest. But I'm gonna try something. If you provide the raw materials, stone, your heart can be repaired too. You what? So 1 money and 3. This might float us through this round. If I just constantly give up stone. Don't forget to schedule a... Oh. Oh, wait, no, I thought it was a thing. I thought it would be a card. That's bullshit. I thought I could just infinitely spam that. Shit. God damn it. Okay, well. Alright, this is how we do this. Centaurs gotta go fast. They got this. We got this. I might as well. I'm looking away. I'm looking away. I can't even watch what's about to happen. Oh, there, it's already going. I can hear the sound effect. Oh my god. Destroy faster. Oh my god. Ah! Suddenly, oh, fuck. I just heard the music stop. Suddenly, amid the chaos of battle, a deafening pop followed by silence. All combatants, on both your side and the enemy's, put down their weapons and look towards the jar. The jar that, as it happens, has just been successfully opened. From within the jar emerges an aroma. You can't immediately identify the smell, but it's something familiar. Something that unlocks memories of another time and place. Springtime. Moderate humidity. Classes are winding down, and the new warmth is rekindling the smells baked into the walls of your residence hall. You're about to move out, and are looking at a period of 2 or 3 weeks before you can move into your new place. You have couches you can sleep on, but most of your earthly possessions will need to reside elsewhere for this period. As you lock them away in a relatively affordable storage unit, you feel something indescribable. A shining, for lack of a better term. Unburdened, untethered, unanchored. The only thing keeping you from floating away is a small key to the storage unit you hold in your hand. A key that you find yourself staring at now, here in the present. Wait, where'd it come from? Found in the jar, Your Majesty. Oh. Was there anything else in there? Nope. On this day, the Queen of Titanium Court did unburden her people of the curse of resistance, and there was jubilation. Okay. Oh. The fight's just over. Oh. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're winning, guys, son. As you might expect, given the day you're having, a third toll booth now makes an appearance. And as you might expect from your previous encounters, a third dire goat emerges from within the booth. Oh, it's a chill-looking one. Gentle travelers, welcome. Your journey has been hard, but the destination is worth it. You've arrived at a spiritual bridge, covering the divide between desire and fulfillment, struggle and victory, frivolity and meaning. Like many bridges, however, there's a toll. Please embrace this final test of spirit. Right, okay, how much this time? Yeah, so it's gonna be about 24 money. Damn it! I shouldn't have spent the money on the healing. Fuck. Look, I don't set the prices, okay? It's like surge pricing or something. Fulfillment and meaning are both really popular destinations. Damn it. How can I get money? Which of these do I think I can make? Money. Chests? There could be money in a chest. Hospital in a shop. I can sell resources at a shop, right? What do I think I have a better chance of making 14 money on? Random drops in a chest? Or go to a shop and sell resources? I'm thinking shops. Oh, can I not? Oh, you have to. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to go to the shop and pay the thing. I think you have to pay the thing first before you could access the shop, maybe. I don't know, maybe? I don't know. I don't know these things. Oh. My egg was so good. Maybe the goats suck. Maybe, isn't it the goats suck at the mountains? Maybe I keep a lot of these rocks and we'll be fine. You know what I mean? We keep the stones around. Natural defense? If I turtle up here, like right here, I turtle? No, we turtle. We turtle. We turtle. We scale. Archer? The archer will help. We got this. You think I'm afraid? You think I'm afraid of things? You think... Oh. You think... Shit. I need this to be... I need, like... If it goes in a straight line, I need this to be in line with all these mountains. For my best shot at victory. If I summon a lot of dudes here and they just run straight too, I think I'll be fine. We'll meet the goats head on. We will meet the goat head on. Nothing bad will happen. We got this, guys. I will win this. I'm setting... They can't cross water either, though, right? If I put water right in... Well, water is in the way. If I put 2 waters... I'm kind of futzing about here. But 3 centaurs is not anything to laugh about. You know what I mean? I just want to protect the egg. Can I move the egg? Yeah, I can. Yeah, you can. I would pay the toll if I could, for sure. It's not happening. It's just not. So I'm gonna heal up. And then we summon a lot of people. This is totally fine. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Do you think I'm afraid? Okay, so here's the thing. I summon 3 centaurs. They're going to be able to clear this, but then they can't go over these hills. So they are literally going to be just defensive here. They'll be sitting around until that goat comes and attacks us. That is what that does. I summon this, then I also can't summon one of these guys. This sucks. But I'd rather be defensive. Also, this is the last round, right? I should summon just a bunch of other random people. Because wouldn't the goat maybe be distracted by attacking these guys? No, the whole thing is they only attack me, right? I don't know how this works. Give me one of those guys. Give me 2 of them, actually. You can tell the final goat's gonna be the strongest because he's chill like that. Yeah, what do they always say? They always say you gotta be most wary of the chillest people. Here's the thing. I have 39 health. I think that's enough. I think there's enough time. The goat only releases here. That's like a third into the battle. I have defense. I have some health. How much damage do you think the goat's actually gonna do? It's just one goat. It's just one goat, Michael. It's just one. Let's go. You gotta believe. There, we killed the enemies. Here comes the goat. Here comes the goat. Everyone chill. Ooh, the archer's going. The archer is attacking the goat. Oh, they're attacking the toll booth. What the hell is going on? Look, that mountain is stopping the goat. That goat doesn't know how to handle the mountains. We're so good. Oh my god. Ooh. Ah. Oh wait, is it gonna be multiple rounds of fights? Oh yeah, the bosses are multiple rounds. Ah, shit. Just as you are catching your breath after the battle, another goat makes an appearance. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is the type of information I gotta take my glasses off and rub my face. Oh, no. I didn't think about this. Oh, I could've... Oh. Bro, what's up, bro? Did you miss me? Brother, what a blessing to see you. How have you been? How are you faring romantically? Bad, bro. I got no game, bro. I see. And spiritually? Bad, bro. I got no God, bro. It's like me every week. Can I at least assume work is going well? If it were, I wouldn't be here, bro. This job sucks, bro. You know, I also have plenty of grievances to file with our employer. We should discuss this sometime when we're off the clock. If that happens, bro, keep praying, bro. After brief consultation, the goats inform you that the toll has increased to 28 to take your continued resistance into account. The fuck? Water. Chests. Scamps and goons. Water could be good. Water immediately stops goats. But this is a bunch of hills. Rare chests and hospitals. Water. Missing water. No water that I can play with. I'm going here. Because there's also chests. Again, we turtle up. So we saw the goats. These guys were attacking the goats. The toll booth, at least. Like... I really think we take this corner. I don't think I have to get too complicated with this. If we protect ourselves with water... Look at this line of water. There's literally... They cannot cross this. Everyone here is done. I don't even... I'm like partly don't want to disturb anything. You know what I mean? That like layout is so good. This whole corner of people, and then this one, there's that, and then this mountain, and then he's got to go the long way around. If I just defense up, I'm playing the cowards game right now in this round. I have like no resources to build shit though. But I have 2 archers that are going to be defending me. I think we let it ride. It's weird, but I'm letting it ride. They don't even know what to do. They can't. They're just fucked. They're just fucked. They don't scare me. You simply don't exist. You simply don't matter. Oh my god. Oh my god, my archer. Oh. Both archers down. Whoa. Ah! Just as you are catching your breath after the battle. Okay, so now this is going to actually be a lot harder now. Oh, fuck. And it's going to be 3 goats. All right, we're going to need master map manipulation here. Just as you're catching your breath after the battle, another goat makes an appearance. The silent goat is clearly irritated by this whole situation. Brother, you're looking well. How are things in your booth? The other goat does not respond, but does relax a little bit. I see. Well, you know I always listen when you want to talk. I can't take personal calls on company time, but we should catch up the next time our breaks line up. After a brief consultation, the goats informed me that the toll has increased to 32. 32 monies to take your continued resistance into account. This could be the final one. Generic. Flora. Water. Water? Oh. Oh my god. Are we getting... Wait, hold up. I have someone on Discord trying to call me. So much. Okay. I just, oh my god, I'm panicking over here. Let me, I can't take that call right now. Let me, alright, I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't think I would be getting a call. I knew I was getting important messages tonight. I did not think... Oh, God. I'll wait for a response on that. Okay, shit, what am I doing now? Water? Fields? Hills? Missing hills. We don't want missing hills. I think we gotta go water. Build defense. Birds and goons. Let's go. Oh, this is perfect. This is honestly perfect. Watch this. Watch this. Water? I'm gonna just make a corner. I'm guarded. Nothing can get me. Except the birds. The birds. The only thing I have to worry about is birds right now. But honestly, what can I make? What's a thing I need? A resource I need just to deal with birds? Shit. A centaur needs 4 and 1. 4 and 1? Oh, I can't make food out. Well, 4 and 4 and 1. I just gotta be careful. Sorry, I'm responding. I'm getting very important updates about life stuff, and if it's bad news, please let me down gently. That's such a me response. If it's bad news, let me down gently, please. Okay, shit, I'm like panicking now because of that thing and now this game thing. I've got two sides of my brain panicking at the same time. Shit. Okay, I'm protected by the goat. Goats cannot get me as long as I don't fuck this disturbance. I need 1 wood. I just need wood. Just anywhere. Without fucking this up. Just wood. Where's wood? Available? Wood. Please. I don't want to get these guys closer to me necessarily. Ugh. There we go. There's a wood. This is, I mean, what else can I mean, yeah. I mean, this is going to be it. Can a centaur hold off all the flying dudes that come my way? That's all. Can I just stay afloat? Please. I do not give a single fuck about the goats. Get on my level. Maybe the birds will be occupied with the goats. Maybe they'll all just cannibalize each other. Come on, timer. Fucking centaur, get ready! Centaur, help! Help! Oh, so good! I'm flexing right now. I'm flexing. The remaining goats regroup near each other. If we were to properly administer penance, we should combine our efforts. Yeah, bro, let's get him. The silent goat merely spits. Oh, I thought that was it. Oh. What the hell? Okay, we'll just do it again. It's fine. Look at this. I got more water. There's more water going on. Okay, I can't disturb this water. If I move. Ah! No! Shit! Oh, that's good. This is good. Yeah. Yeah. Solid. What do I need for another? I'm going 1 centaur at a time. 1 wood and 4 food. 4 food. This is such good defense right here. Yeah. Yeah. Again, I don't want to disturb too much. I'm so tense right now. I'm so tense about so many things right now, guys. You don't even understand. The thing outside of the game is so important to me. But I can't talk about it. So I'm like stressing about, like, I need a release valve, but I there's none. I have none. I have none. I can't do shit right now. Do I just clear? I think I just clear these guys. It's fine. I'm like scamping. I got left. I can't play it on stream. I wouldn't dare play it on stream, but I got left like a 1.5 minute long voice memo. I guess I'll just sit on that until the stream is over. God damn it. Okay, we got focus. Focus up, everyone. I need everyone locked in. Oh, the toll booths can be destroyed. You can mute in here. I can mute the whole desktop audio, couldn't I? Do I trust you to not to lie to me? This ruins the stream. If I literally just take a pause and go like... It's selfish of me, I should say. Plus, if it's bad news, then I'd just be wrecked for the rest of the stream. I'm not on the top of my game. You know what I mean? I can sell... Oh, money. Wait, how much did they say the toll payment is now? 32? 32. 32. Oh, 2 for 1. 25 max. I can't even get enough money. When we finish this round, I'll do a BRB, and I'll listen to it probably. What is this? Basic income. Elevate, working spell. I'll just do that. Get back some health, honestly. I'm thinking about so many things right now. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, my brain cannot handle shit like this. Okay. I know it's probably annoying to have to listen to me agonize about it, because, like, I can't describe. And, you know, I'm usually very open. Wait, I don't even have enough food for 1 unit? Oh, well, I killed these things. Honestly, I don't even think I need you. I don't even think I need dudes. I'm gonna be honest. I'll get some food with these guys. What are the threats? Nothing. I'm shielded on this side completely. The only entrance all these guys have is going to be this rock path. So goats over here have to go all the way around, and then it slows them down massively. These guys trying to get through here will have a really slow time. They go slow. I think I'm fine. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Come on. The goats are being activated. They're here. They've heard the call. Oh my god, they destroy things so quickly. Oh, this is fucking madness. The archer. Oh, the archer is shooting at me from a distance. Oh my god, I did not think about this. Oh my god. Oh, this needs to end quickly. This needs to end quickly. Oh my god, do you see all the damage? I just needed a little bit more health. Oh. That's a fucking killer. That's a fucking killer. Like a cartoon rabbit burrowing through the earth, you suspect you may have taken a wrong turn somewhere recently. Your bedchambers. What should you do here? I'm gonna take a shower. The archer definitely made a difference. I didn't even pick up on the fact that it was an archer and then would be able to attack from a distance. It definitely made a difference. It did like so much damage from afar. I didn't even pick up that it was an archer. Oh. If I would have pieced it together, I would have been like, oh yeah, it can definitely attack from a distance. God. That's a backbreaker. You turn on the water and wait for it to heat before stepping in. I'll do the shower montage here before I take a BRB. Shit, man. Man, dude. While there's no consensus on the full extent of your duties as queen, everyone seems to agree that you are in charge of the war. The heaviness of this duty is eased by the fact that your courtiers do not seem to care whether your leadership results in victory or defeat. I know they're very kind to me, but if you had your choice, you would pursue a third option, peace. I would love peace. I don't want to fight the goats. Sure, the combatants on all sides of the conflict are immortal, meaning the violence is free of the standard consequences. Where the fuck? Where the fuck? Where the fuck? But that doesn't change the fact that the court appears to be trapped by this war. To hear your courtiers describe it, the war has been ongoing since before any of them can remember. None of them can speak to its origins, none can speak of its purpose. They go through life every day expecting to be violently conquered as a matter of course, for reasons beyond their understanding. Immortal or not, such a life strikes you as needlessly tragic, so you've resolved to end this war at the earliest opportunity. To do so, you suspect you'll need to learn a lot more about both the enemy and the court. How much is there to learn? As loath as you are to leave, you think you've now spent enough time in the shower. Your bedchambers. Okay, I'm gonna do the BRB right now. God, I need a successful run in this so bad. Okay, it shouldn't be a long BRB. Just give me a few minutes, okay? I gotta probably respond to some message. I gotta listen to the thing. I'll let the music play. I apologize. Everyone will be fine. I'll be back shortly. I plan on playing this game for quite a bit tonight, so we're gonna see some stuff. We'll see some stuff. Don't worry. Hold tight. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Sorry about that. I'm trying to make like plans and stuff. I gotta make sure things are going falling through correctly. Oh my god. But everything seems good. I'm gonna say it's not bad news. I did respond earlier before I went off that I was like, if it's bad news, let me down gently. But it's not bad news, seemingly. So we're good. We're good. We're chill. Just like this music, we're very chill right now. I'm very upset I lost to the goats. In a matter of like a split-second loss. That sucks. I'm gonna investigate the dining hall. The dining hall, what should you do here? Food. God damn it. I don't even have a bunch of resources now, so I can't like build the thing for the cat. I'm just literally I don't know. That's the part where I'm like, damn, at least I wish I could have like checked somehow. Or not checked, but like I would have seen either way, you know. I was so close to seeing. Like, 4 rounds makes sense to me, but maybe it would keep doing it. I don't know. At breakfast, you ask the courtiers about any previous queens of the court they might remember. Perhaps if you learn about the history of the crown, you might determine why you now possess it. To your mild but not unexpected surprise, they are perplexed by the question. Another queen? Did we really keep a spare? Strikes me as exceedingly decadent. You'll have to ask Goodfellow. He's the only one here with institutional memory. Yes, so you've gathered. As a result of eating breakfast, you get a small bonus. 10 water. There's at least that. We get 10 water. Alright, teach me magic. You decide to take Skip up on her offer to teach you some magic. I feel like a straight chud, man. I couldn't even win the thing. The goats got me. Damn it. Well, here's the thing. Now we know what the goats do. So basically, if we want, like, ultimate success with goats, we learned the money is going to be really important. So, like, if we go goat route, like, stock up on money and know that that's coming down the line. As an individual possessed of decision-making power within a magical institution, you feel it is in your best interest to learn some of the basics. Unfortunately, one of the first facts you learn about magic is that there's no such thing as the basics. Skip stands before you wearing powerfully luminescent academic robes. She waves a piece of chalk about as if it were a wand. It might be one. Magic is capricious and flighty, a leaf enamored of the breeze. Its rules change with irregular regularity. To attempt to wield it is a task for scoundrels. To attempt to teach it is a task for fools. Fortunately, like all wizards, I am both. Hop stands in a seat next to you. Both a clown and a criminal! Just another frightened ape hurled naked and screaming onto this hell of an earth. Skip takes a bow. And Hop claps. Right. And that was the first lesson on magic. Any questions? A lot. You look at a list of questions you prepared in advance, many relating to the second law of thermodynamics, and feel a tiny bit foolish. While you consider, Hop jumps in with a question. What's with the outfit? So glad you asked. Do you like it? It's stunning. You're stunning. But what I really mean is, what's the spell it's got on it? What's that spell it's got on it? Oh, this, just a modest enchantment that enhances my teaching ability. I see. Trying to impress Her Majesty, I suppose. Obviously. Well, it certainly works on me. How is it constructed? Skip begins a long and technical explanation of the enchantment of our robes, but the important parts can be summed up thusly. Skip claims that our robes draw their power from a collective understanding of what a lecturer looks and dresses like. By imitating an archetype, in this case the archetype of lecturer, Skip is able to draw on some of its power. Skip now bows again, and Hop claps. You, however, retain a certain amount of your mortal skepticism. This explanation rings a bit hollow to you, particularly since contemporary lecturers generally don't wear formal regalia while teaching. If anything, modern regalia is most commonly associated with inexperienced recent graduates. As you voice this thought aloud, the glow on Skip's robes promptly fades and sputters out. The two scholars both stop talking and stare at you for a few seconds. You aren't sure what's happened, but you have a distinct feeling that it's definitely your fault. You're on the verge of apologizing for whatever it is you did when the two of them break the silence. Well done, Your Majesty. Oh my, oh geez, I've never seen such an elegant and powerful disenchant spell. You simply must show us how to cast it. I nominate Her Majesty to lead the next seminar, and I second that nomination. All in favor? The two of them raise their hands to indicate their affirmative votes. The cat, asleep on the corner for the entire lecture, also raises a single paw. Then it's settled. We look forward to your lecture, Your Majesty. And so, this first lesson on the fundamentals of magic concludes with you on the hook to prepare and present the next such lesson. The library. Go to my office. God, we need a win around. In the time since you last went to war, a new job has been made available in the court, specifically the business job. Perhaps you should give it a try. What is it? What does it do? Offensive receives money solely through trade. Fear not, a shop is always within reach. Offensive job, receive money solely through trade. So it's probably like, instead of getting money for taking down things, there will always be a shop, and then you probably maybe get like bonus money for it by trading and shit. And then it comes with a farmer and an angler. So we'd go more water route. I'll try it. I mean, what's the worst thing? Leland, the newly minted chief economist of the court, proposes a new approach to the war. You suppose you could at least hear him out. Your Majesty, I'm simply thrilled that you're considering a pious approach to this war. As a newly ordained priest of market, allow me to be your guide through the transcendental world of business. First things first, while following the path of shops, the court will not earn money by destroying the enemy things. This is because followers of shop market do not have jobs. They create jobs. To compensate for the lack of standard wages, shops itself will provide the court with funds. Market itself. What he means, no need to seek out shops on the battlefield. With the business job, shop is always available. Great. The mechanisms of this divine intervention are quite complex, but you stop him here. You've interacted with shops before, primarily by buying and selling that stuff. Is anything he's about to describe meaningfully different from those interactions? Technically, no, but you must understand that is merely a vast simplification of the glory that is market. Then you'll listen to his detailed explanations at a later date. For now, you'd like to get started on the war. Very well, Your Majesty, I will remain on hand to offer advice. You're sure he will? Okay. That's what we do. We need to win so bad. We're not advancing the story at all because I'm so bad. After breakfast, the court goes to war. Oh, yeah, the thermostat. Yeah, okay. Here's where we go. We're going to increase comfort. Enemy precipitation was nice. This sucked ass. I don't need her calculator. Sucks so bad. Sucks so bad. Start with extra money. Receive a soldier that follows you from battle to battle. Give me... I like the archer tower, for sure. Give me that. Still receive, automatically get an egg. Ooh, the mirror is pretty good. What about Strife, though? I'm thinking comfort, man. I'm thinking all about comfort. I love comfort. We need water. We're a water place right now. Catapults. More catapults. Does everything have catapults? Great. Yikes. Okay. So we have farmers and we have this, because we are all about economic. What is the boss? Oh, I didn't even check. Let me see. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. We have not seen this one yet. I didn't even think about the boss. I was like so concerned about. Yeah, this is gonna be a new one for us again. How lucky of me. Okay, this is us. Here's our mirror. Here's our archer now. This is good. Got a chest going. Good. Now there's just a catapult right now. Just catapult. Bribe mirror with stone. Surely stone. I don't want to clear these stones. This is very important to keep up right there. But I don't see... I could just move myself. I want to keep that there. I'm fine with this. This is very easy. Extra water. You have the option of purchasing some lessons on self-defense. Pay them money, yes. You know the drill, right? Grab a card and I'll explain how to use it. Driller, working defensive fairy. Gathers rocks from hills and defends your court. Knight, defensive fairy, defends your court. Shield, defensive rock, takes damage in place of your court. Or the thorns. 4. I'll take that. You've gained the ability to produce knights. The knights card, huh? It's a good choice for beginners. Knights are pretty similar to soldiers, but instead of wandering off to attack your enemy, they'll stick close to your court and defend it. Also, they're tough. One knight can easily defeat 2 to 3 soldiers without any help. As for their weaknesses, well, you need a lot of food to deploy them. Also, you need to deploy new knights every battle if you want to keep using them. Otherwise, they're a rock-solid choice for self-defense. Got a war going on right now, right? Why don't you try them out? Anyway, that's today's lessons. Any questions? Yes, Sensei. When you speak of deploying things, what could this mean? It means you need more training, kid. Okay, we go... This produces... Oh yeah, because of the mirror, it replicates all the things. I think that's good. Oh, they're going to town. Go on. Fish faster. Block. Oh, we got so much food now. Oh, you love to see that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, which battlefield? Okay. We need to continue with water. Shop, catapults, goons. Scamps and goons. Missing some hills. Volcanoes. And centaurs is bad. Go here. Yeah. There's an egg. The egg is back. This guy. Just gotta make sure. I don't need more food at the moment. I need, like, wood and stone. But I can't get rid of these stones. Okay, let's get some money. Oh, that's perfect. Post rock, defensive broadcast. Dragon's Cough, offensive spell. Raise tiles above you one at a time. Archer Outpost. That may seem crazy, but it's not. Trust me. I'm an expert. I'm picking up an egg. I don't like that the egg is now kind of... We have a lot of water. We could get stone. As you attempt to make another transaction, Acolyte of the Church of Market pulls you aside. Apologies, you faithful, but you appear to have reached your hourly limit for devotion. We have no choice but to cut you off for the time being. You're a bit surprised to learn that there are limits on the number of transactions you can perform. That strikes you as pretty inconvenient. Yes, I couldn't agree more, sister, but you see, various jealous and wicked powers have banded together to limit the strength of our faith. Hold fast to your devotion, and one day our glorious market will be truly free. Later, upon mentioning this exchange to Skip, she rolls her eyes. Yeah, we tried no transaction limit for a while, and it was a total disaster. Sinkholes of power were constantly popping up. The entire magical ecosystem was under constant threat of collapse. It was also boring. Very boring. Very boring, they say. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. I think I mean, the only thing I'm actually concerned about is the egg. Just kind of chilling by itself. Everything else is... Oh yeah, the mirror is not gonna... Do I want... That's a defensive thing. I think one of them is fine. I think I'm fine with this. Fucking farm and farm and farm, getting money, getting money. I probably didn't even need to buy the knights, especially the one thinking that I needed one up here. Oh my god! Wait, what's firing at me? Nothing? Was that a false alarm? I thought it was something... Oh, I think the archer attacked. I don't know what's going on. Oh, my egg did take damage, though. I just now noticed that it had 12 health left. You're once again drifting through the gap between battles when... You receive sudden word that a visiting dignitary has arrived at court. As the official representative of Titanium Court in all external matters, it falls on you to meet and entertain this man. I want to entertain people. He shakes your hand and gets right to the point. Listen, Your Majesty. Oh, look at this guy. Listen, Your Majesty. I don't do small talk. No, sir. No, ma'am. I'm all about big talk. Talking macro talk, cosmic talk, big questions, big answers, big numbers, big stakes. Big subjects like the point of it all. Big questions like why. Big worries like the inevitable decay and death of all things. He stops and considers. Yes, a classic icebreaker. Let us discuss death. Your death, my death, civilization, art, culture, all of this headed to the trash bin. Eventually, but definitely. Everything we are, understand, and love will all be gone. We won't exist. Poof. Pow. We're getting existential. Maybe not today, probably not tomorrow, but in the grand scheme of things, soon. Soon. Got faith in an afterlife? Worship some sort of higher power? That's nice, but I bet you a pretty penny that all that is a sell-by date. And this isn't even a pessimistic prediction. Oh no, I'll have you know I'm an optimist. But, I must say, friend, all evidence we have so far suggests this is a future that is 100% capital G guaranteed. It's around this moment that the potion of liking baseball really kicks in. Oh shit, baseball intensifies. As the dignitary continues his best attempt at existential assassination, your mind rings with the sound of bat striking ball. Since as long as you can remember, you've suffered from a pattern of intrusive thoughts. In moments of embarrassment, stress, or anxiety, disturbingly violent images would cross the threshold of your mind, unbidden and unwelcome. These spasms only last a moment, have no real effect beyond being unpleasant. You've always assumed they were just another piece of the familiar noise, something to tolerate. That is, until now. As you walk the dignitary through the courtyard, you realize the intrusive imagery has changed. What once were scenes of bloodshed and fear are now the graceful motion of a batter striking a ball and sending it skyward. The pain and revulsion you once felt are now the aches of muscle and bone after the labor of play. What the fuck is going on right now? It feels like something in you has been unlocked, releasing a pressure you've never been without. As you're contemplating this minor but welcome change to your internal machinery, you briefly turn your attention once more to the dignitary. Think you're all part of some sort of cosmic cycle of life, death, and rebirth? Well, I got some bad news for you, bucko. Death is coming for that noise, too. He'll be fine. You let your thoughts drift and play ball. Which battlefield? Okay. Again, we want some water if possible. Missing some fields, chests, centaurs, goons. Unremarkable, catapults, and goons. I'm not... Centaurs are scary. But I think if we plot around, I think we'll be fine. Let's get, like... Absolutely surrounded by water would be nice. Like, I just want to be... I could summon... a couple of those guys and be totally fine. I think at this point. Oh, see, this is really good right here. I'm perfectly insulated. Now I just can't mess it up over here. These don't match, right? Yeah. They can't match. It's fine. This is, yeah, I'm perfectly... A perfectly free round. Cobweb defense spell. Lay a trap for your enemies that halts their movement, even flyers. Or basic income. I'll get that. Cobweb, I'll get it. Sure. Robin has notes on how Cobweb. Sure. Right, here's what my notes say. A Cobweb is a trap that ensnares units on the battlefield. Any unit that steps on a Cobweb will be caught and unable to move, including flyers. Doesn't make sense, but whatever. Watch out. Cobwebs take damage every time they ensnare something. If they catch too much, they break. Also, they're very flammable. Okay, those are limitations you could probably work around. Can you at least assume that your own units will steer clear of the Cobwebs and won't get caught? What do you think? No. Correct, unfortunately. Either way, those are all the notes I have. You thank Robin for this information. Thanks, Robin. Alright, let's trade more money. We now have a lot of food. But I don't want to get too crazy with selling the food, because I know that's important later on. We're going to be getting more food, though, here in a sec. With some boats. I want to be rich, too. I like the idea of being rich. Okay. I don't have to do any... I don't have to summon any attacking units. I think I'm just... This is completely just a round for me to do... this type of shit. A good round. Before it even happens, I'm calling it a good round. The best round anyone's ever seen. As the twangs of the guitar go on. Ah, one of my boats. What the fuck? They attacked diagonally at a boat. The bastard will pay. It's fine. Missing hills. Volcanoes. If I don't have to deal with volcanoes, it'll be one less stress. Scamps and goons here. I'm liking this. I think we're gonna win. I don't want to speak too early here. I don't want to have an egg eventually on my face here for this round, but I think this is gonna be a winning round. You have to wait for low tide before you can attempt. Oh. Unfun. Okay. I think we're winning this time. I don't want to jinx it or anything. Where the hell am I? Okay, I'm right here. Egg's here. Egg is chilling. There's currently only one enemy on the screen. This is again one of those things where I'm like, oh man, I feel like I don't even want to move things too much. Because I have plenty of resources now. And I don't need to be matching things like too crazily. That's good, that's fine. Get some water. Get a chest. This guy does not scare me in the slightest. Easy round. Do more with less. I think that's a phrase. Gunboat? Yep. Welcome aboard. This. Open. On a bit of a whim, you decide to test the key to your storage unit on this identical storage unit. You're only mildly surprised when it works and the door swings open. Your personal possessions remain where you left them in the storage unit. Reverse Philosopher's Stone. Offensive spell. Transmute life into money. Ignores shields. Transmute life into money? Reverse Philosopher's Stone. That seems dangerous. Oh, so I can store... I'm putting this... feels... Oh, I can't auto-arrange it. Shit. Or I can't, like... Now I don't like that this is on this side. It bothers me. That's fine. I'm gonna stick the cobweb in there. I'm not even using the cobweb, really, so that's fine. It's there. Very good. Very good. Okay. No, undo, 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 undo. That guy's gonna get gunned down from the archer before he can even cross the mountain. He's gonna be like coming right out of the mountain and just... Very good. God, that music that plays during the round is so nice. Ends perfectly right where it needs to. Standard shop, archers, and goons. I'm fine with this. Plenty of water. We're doing things, we're making moves. What does the gunboat take? 2 wood. I'm gonna need to buy wood for that. For sure. Let's help clear some of this stuff up. Ew. Ew, more enemies. Ew. I don't want to move over here. If I can help it. Shit, that was actually kind of bad. I think gunboats will be able to stop this from being bad. It's fine. I think it's fine. I want to get this far away. Whoa, 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 whoa. My God. Okay. Oh, I have so much. I'm buying the key. Oh, the mystery key. Good choice. I mean, it may be a mystery to him, but not to you. This key is clearly one of your own that went missing. The key itself is mostly nondescript, but has a blue rubber covering over its head that you recognize instantly. As for what it unlocks, well, actually, you can't remember it all. It might be the key to your mother's house, or maybe you received a spare key while visiting a friend then forgot to return it. How odd. It's been on your key ring for years. Right? That's what makes it the mystery key. Mystery. Okay, I'm done with that. I said I needed to buy wood, right? Okay, that's good. And, yeah, I'm not too... Gunboat's gonna do good. I don't know, there's no exact science to that. I'm just like, hammer the button a couple times. Ah, I'm being attacked, guys. You're supposed to get that. Oh, my mirror is being attacked. Stop the mirror. Stop the archer from attacking the mirror. Please. There goes the egg. God damn it. I hate everything. Oh, what's the penalty again? I forgot what it is. Unfortunately, your football did not survive the journey to the end zone. Oh no. Oh, it's the meme. I forget what song plays during that. You must now choose from a selection of penalties for failing your guardianship of the ball. 10 damage? No. Forfeit all my cash? Maybe. Forfeit all of 2 resources chosen randomly. In a very weird way, I think losing all my cash is not a big deal. It's 23, but I can still, like, get that back easily. Hospital. Enemy precipitation plus 30%. Enemy precipitation 30%. And all centaurs. All centaurs. Not the worst. But I'm going with this. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I think with some strategic movement, I think I'll be fine. If I move myself down, I don't have to protect, like, an egg anymore. I don't have to worry about egg. It's just me. Yeah. But the problem is, I only have water units, really. Well, no, I got the knight. If these guys come at me. Almost did that. Almost got rid of the hospital on accident. I think this is pretty good, actually. What's in here? Potion of Geology, the Fire, Potion of Flood, Potion of Teleport. Oh, we have to instantly use it. Never mind. I don't want that. Because I'm just going to do boats to get back food. I like that. Because I can basically constantly keep re-upping the food thing here, selling it for money, and then exchanging for wood to just do this again the next round. It's a foolproof plan. There's no way I lose now. Oh, here comes he's defending. These guys are coming across the rock. The knight's gonna fucking hold him off. Fuck you guys. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's dead, but it's fine. He's not gonna be able to make it across. Oh, massive, dude. Massive chills. All right, let's see what the mirror boss is. What if it's like I fight a copy of myself? What if it's like that? Okay, let me... I gotta respond to this again. I need my... Okay. A strange monolith emerges from the tide and begins to drift. Correction, Your Majesty, that's no monolith, that's a mirror! Fine then, a strange mirror emerges from the tide and begins to drift alongside the court. As you're observing it, you receive a phone call. Hello, Your Majesty, it's me again. You won't believe what I have in stock today. Is it really a big mirror? Close, it's a really big magic mirror. That's nice, but you don't think you're currently in the market for a large mirror, magical or not. Now hold on, wait until you've actually seen the thing before you make a decision. Through a spyglass, you witness the salesman tugging on the mirror's cloth covering. Very slowly, the covering begins to descend, revealing a bit of the mirror as it does. Okay, well, I guess it's gonna take a while for that to fall off. It is pretty big, huh? Suddenly, someone pulls the phone receiver away from you. The culprit is Puck! Are you a complete fool? Do you understand you are currently attempting to show a fairy queen a reflection? Do you understand you're showing a fairy queen a reflection? Without the receiver, you can't hear the salesman's responses, but vaguely conciliatory noises emanate from the phone. I don't care about your excuses. Just do whatever you can to stop it. He slams the phone down, hanging up. You begin to tell him off for hijacking your phone call when he interrupts you. He's not going to stop it. Listen, please. You must not look in the mirror. We must find a way to stop it before it's too late. Don't look at the mirror. Birds and goons. Chests, archers, goons, archers, goons, generic chests. Missing water. I don't want to miss water. Robin has notes on how the mirror behaves in battle. Right, here's what my notes say. Whenever the court deploys a unit, the mirror will deploy an identical unit. See, this is exactly what I thought it was going to be. This makes it a nightmare to attack, as it will meet any force we deploy with an equivalent force of its own. But this also makes it easy to defend against, since it won't attack us if we don't deploy any offensive units. To defeat it, we'll have to find a way to break this symmetry. One option, the mirror only reflects units the court deploys directly while it ignores our satellite structures. We could therefore attempt to outsource all of our offense to tiles other than the court. Or we could find a way to make our units stronger than the mirrors. I'm not sure how we do that though. Or maybe we can somehow convince the enemy to attack it for us. Either way, those are all the notes I have. You thank Robin for this information. Okay. Sure. Sure. If I turtle up again, I think is the best thing, and not summon a ton of units. Can an archer reach this way? Like, this is fine. But just to be on the safe side, I'll even protect myself a little bit more. If I just don't produce any units, then this mirror wouldn't be able to do shit to me. I fucked up. I shouldn't have touched that. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I even do that? Sounds like I have to destroy it somehow. Not until the game explicitly tells me. Other than that, I'm gonna be just chilling. Oh, if I go defensive, I'm fine. Because if they summon a defensive unit, it's not gonna come after me. Do you see what I'm saying? So I could defend myself against these guys, and then be fine. Maybe I'm just too much stock in the, like, the first battle with, like, the dragon, where it was clear that, like, you didn't technically have to kill it. Maybe I'm just carrying that information too much and thinking and hoping too much. But I don't know. That's where my brain is kind of like... I'm like, surely it's not bad. I feel suppose I could do it. If I leave enemies next to them, though. I'm going up. I'm gonna be directly in the corner here. What's in here? Money! 2 money! That's huge. It's actually like nothing. But it's fine. I have so much of this. I can't even make boats because I'm not on the water. So we literally just take like a round of... Oh, this is new music? There you go, they're summoning their freaks, they're summoning their freaks. No, guys, don't stray too far. There's gonna be a person that pops out of the one you're right next to. Get him! Yeah. Oh, here comes the archers. Get the archers! They're gonna shoot from far! Yeah. Yeah. No, shit. No. Alright, I maybe could have summoned another one. I maybe could have summoned another guard guy. You continue to heed Puck's warnings and avoid looking in the mirror, but you find it has become more difficult to keep your eyes away. You cannot avoid looking beyond the walls of the court in preparation for the battle, and the mirror sends temptations to draw your gaze. Your court assures you there's nothing on your face, though you wish you could check. Your court assures you that there's nothing stuck in your teeth, though you swear you can feel it in with your tongue. Got some sound effects going on? I thought that was like my stomach or something. Your court assures you that the shadows cast by some creature standing directly behind you are nothing more than tricks of the mirror. I'm scared now all of a sudden. Missing water. I don't like that. Wormholes and goons. Generic. Shop. Or go there. I'm not afraid. Ooh, watch this. That's not what I meant to do. Is there an undo button? Shit, that's not what I meant to do. Fuck, I didn't... Oh. I'm so stupid. Okay, some gunboats could kill this, though. These, I think, easily. I think some gunboats and I'm fine. Everything else is going to be blocked off by water here, it looks like. Like, I'm totally fine with this. What do you have? Barracks. Offensive structure produces 2 soldiers at the start of each battle. For 4 stone and 6 money. Yeah. Go. And then we gunboat and then regular boat. How did their boats get to go over the wormhole? That seems unfair. The gleam of the mirror is now making it difficult to look at any other part of the battlefield. Frustrated, Puck returns and announces that the only way to keep you from looking into the mirror is to shatter it instead. Ah, I don't like that message. And except to 7-year curse, we have little choice. You aren't opposed to the suggestion, but you worry that it might be too difficult to actually put into action. I'm not going to be able to shatter this mirror. And if it can only be early or something, I can make that work. Like waking up early. I really typed that messily. Okay, which battlefield? If I have to kill the mirror, how are we gonna do this? Do I position myself so close to it and just hope for like a miracle? Volcano. Oh, that's actually... But the problem is I would have to play it so that the volcano goes right next to it. Centaurs and goons. It's a bold strategy. I don't know. Can the mirror burn? I mean, I have to position out myself defensively and then also try to figure out how I can get... Wait, what if you just looked in the mirror? What's the worst that could happen? I'm not doing that. We're not looking at the mirror. Stop. Stop tempting. Okay, watch this. I gotta get the mirror down here next to this volcano. All it'll take is one more drop. I need to get wood down here. Need to get wood down here. Struggling to get the wood down here. Actually. I'm giving up the chest to get this there. Okay. And then the water will prevent the spread coming towards me. So, like, this volcano is being stopped, basically. It's just gonna burn this way. This will explode. This will be a threat immediately, but I can defend myself. Guys will be coming from up here as well. To the point where if I could eliminate these, it would be nice. But I don't see an immediate, and I don't want to fuck things up too bad. What do you mean, doesn't the volcano attack at all? It does. Did I say something to the contrary? I don't think I did. Oh, do you mean on this corner here? I mean, I wasn't lying when I said that. The water would stop it here, but I didn't think diagonally on these two parts. I literally was just looking at the, but see, I had the idea, because I knew, obviously I knew, because I was seeing the volcano attacks up here, but for some reason I didn't see this here. But I mean, like, this, it's like, it's gonna spread. I gotta There's not a ton I can do. I can just try to move more down here because it's going to start spreading these ways. Oh, shit. How do I want to do this? Shit. Oh, Matters can't remember if it does. Okay. My full name. Okay. I mean, if I got rid of this in an easy manner, but I don't know if that's going to be easy. I'm looking around it. Bear, bear, bear. The fire is gonna fucking destroy me. I hesitate. Where in this one? This one explodes later. This isn't a later exploding one. This will spread. I'm gonna be so pissed if I die doing the volcano. I'm gonna be pissed if I die and also the mirror doesn't get burned. That I'm gonna be very pissed about. I will tell you right now, I will be so livid. It has 40 health. In theory, if it does catch on fire and then dies, it will start burning much before my building starts. So it'll start ticking down health before my health would start ticking down. It just depends on if it does catch on fire and then, like, but there's a part of me that thinks that it catching on fire is too easy and it would not allow me to do that. I don't know. I'm just gonna turtle. I'm turtling. Defense build. Designate any tile as a valid military target. Friends and foes will attack it when near. Interesting. I mean, it doesn't really help me in the immediacy. I'm gonna just sell. I refuse to look in the mirror. I don't need to be stingy, I think. Show me what you got, fire. It did catch on fire. Oh my god, the health is ticking. Come on, tick faster, tick faster, tick faster. Fast, 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 fast. Fast, 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 fast. Come on, faster, 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 faster. Come on, come on, come on. No, I don't want to have to go to another map. Come on, come on. Hurry, hurry. Hurry, faster. Hold, come on. 15, 13, come on, 12. Hurry, fast. Shit. It's not fast enough. Oh, God. At this point, the mirror completely dominates your view on the battlefield. You can scarcely look anywhere else. You tell yourself that you will hold on, that you must avoid gazing in the mirror. Really, it's your reflection telling you this because you begin gazing into the mirror who knows how long ago. You realize that this with a start, and well, you see it. The entity reflected by the mirror. The thing behind the glass. The one that is also you. Jump scare? Oh. Okay, so you're a mirror now. That appears to be what's happening. Or maybe you're trapped in the mirror. Who can say? Kind of the same thing, really. You guess you might as well use this time to reflect. What? I was gonna win. Now I'm the enemy because you can see wormholes and workers. Like... Ugh. What are those structures? Something looks a little bit different about those enemy courts. Oh, it's because they're deploying workers instead of soldiers. Is this new? Has the enemy always deployed non-combatants? Either way, it's convenient for you, isolated as you are within your reflection, unable to deploy your couriers to the field. If you have need for workers now, you can simply reflect those deployed by the enemy. Although you do admit it is a bit difficult to tell the different types of workers apart from this distance. Particularly lumberjacks and miners. You guess you'll just have to get used to it. Major spell. Mimic that which you observe, i.e. create a copy of every unit on another tile. For one water? Copy. Working spell. Produce a reflection of your last unit. Now I gotta learn a whole new mechanic? What? I didn't look in the mirror, dude. Groan. Fucking groan. I'm groaning. What are my spells? What is... I'm none too pleased about this. I'm so confused too. Like, how exactly am I gonna... Is this how I have to buy water then? Am I gonna have to... Yeah. What does this do? Produce a reflection of your last unit. I see. So I think I choose a thing, and then we'll do this. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Good luck, my reflected units. Right, so what are you doing here? Beyond just reflecting, that is. Beyond waging war on behalf of the court. Beyond trying to resume your mortal life. Beyond playing this excessively verbose strategy game. Really, what are you doing here? If you can answer some or all of these questions, you feel you could arrive at some sort of truth. I'm not going to be able to answer anything. I'm going to be honest. Don't get existential on me. I haven't really moved a bunch, but I'm actually, like, completely protected right here. But also, I'm not going to be able to make a bunch. Because I don't think any of these other worker guys are going to be... I thought I didn't know it was going to be a new sentence. Yet the ticket machine continues to hum. A sign near the register extols the virtue of the honor system. Okay, so the guy's just not here. I don't need to buy anything like that. Welcome to the shop. Great banner. Offensive tool. All your fairies demonstrate improved hustle, guts, moxie. Oh, I love that. See what happens. I think that one enemy unit's gonna come over to my field and just take my resources. My resources. There's not a lot of fighting going on. I'm confused about what the end goal of this is. Earlier, it felt novel to be a mirror, but now you think that's not the case. Here's why. You have a habit, developed over years, of hiding in the back of a room until you understand the social mores of a space. Once you do understand them, you seek to imitate them, to blend in with your surroundings. In this way, those you once observed can now see a piece of themselves in you. So, look, do you understand what you're getting at here? It's this. You've kind of always been a freaking mirror, jeez. Knights, workers, goons, centaurs. Okay. Water. It's good. I don't want it. I have no money. Well, well, well. The attacking units from here, that's a knight, and they'll just stay up there. This is the only one that's going to come at me. And it'll cross. It'll get stuck on rock, and then it'll go here. It'll get stuck on rock again. Or it comes this way, it'll get stuck. Yeah, it's just... It's fucking whatever. I don't know what the ultimate end goal... I mean, I feel as if I don't know if I'm supposed to be building to something and then the final boss is going to be annoying because it's going to be a reflection. It's going to be what I originally was, probably, or something along those lines. Something nutty like that. But I definitely need to make sure I have a win tonight. Like, there's a small part of me that's like, if I fail on this, then I gotta keep going until we get a good round. High tide returns, and you understand it better. When your time in the court began, you believed the tide to be new and possibly unnatural phenomenon. Not so. It's now clear that the tide has always pushed and pulled for as long as you can remember. Your arrival at the court did nothing except bring it into focus. Birds, workers, goons. Wormholes, workers, goons. Water. Hills. No water. Standard. Birds. I don't want to deal with birds. Those are going to be obnoxious. Boom, 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 boom. Wouldn't it be funny if I got stuck? It would not be funny. I would argue it would be upsetting. I'm upset. I had so many resources. I had such a good setup going in that other thing, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that back. Like, it's kind of fucked. Kind of all around messed up. Defending myself like this. And then immediately clear it. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is crazy. Right up here. Wait, can I? No, it just keeps absorbing it. My bad. Duh. That's the whole mechanic. That's why it looks scary right now. God. Don't like that. Don't like that. Shit. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. But can't I reflect a wormhole? And then we'd be fine. Working spell, consume the earth piece by piece. Get that. Get that. If I take this, yeah, I get a bunch of people. I think it's kind of good. Do I feel the need? Rather be a little safe. Oh god, they are venturing. They are venturing. Oh god, guys! You struggle too far! Oh my god. Mirror being attacked. God damn it. Stop, please. Stop attacking the mirror. Stop. The tide ebbs and flows. Your lungs expand and contract. Wake and sleep, and seasons pass. Markets rise and fall. Empires rise and fall. Baseballs rise and fall. The pendulum swings and electricity pulses. Countless people spend their days counting countless quantities. And at the center, unpainted but visible, you. Is this where you want to be? No. Simply, the answer is no. There's a hospital here. Was there a hospital in these ones? I really need a hospital is basically what I'm saying. But then there's... Oh, I need the hospital, but then there's centaurs. I'm risking it. No centaurs. Don't want to deal with it. What is this again? A shoe. Just copy centaurs? Yeah. I don't know, man. You know my centaurs are going to go running off in a different direction, and then the other centaurs are going to come beelining towards me is the problem. Like, I could feel it. I could feel that happening. I need health so bad. That's not health. Defensive job. Get paid by making things dangerous. What the hell does that even mean? Does that mean that gets added to my job list? Eight money, yes. Oh, wait. What is this saying? So purchase a property. Oh, I see, yeah. Do I want to buy... Actually, no, I don't want to do that. Don't do it. Do not. Buy the shoe. Yeah, but why? I don't know if that would actually help me. I'm really scared. I'm really scared. I need them to go left. Nope, they're going right. They're not they're going towards the wormhole. I need them to go over this way. Guys. Just over here, guys. That enemy is gonna spawn, and it's gonna be very sad. Guys? Oh god. Come on, trees, stop them long enough. Ooh! Here's something else to consider. What the salesman told you about how to leave the court is correct, but he omitted a key detail. You're always changing. You have never been one person and never will be. If safely leaving the court requires you to change as a person, then all that really means is you can leave whenever you wish. We're getting existential. Danger all volcanoes. Enemy precipitation up 30%. Hospital is there, though. Scampers work goons. I gotta get the hospital. We gotta be healing up. We have to be healing up. Gots to be healing. I gotta be trying to clear a lot of these enemies if I can help it. I'm moving up. I'm protected on this side. And then rocks, water on here. These guys will come this way, I think. And this way. But if I can funnel everything coming, basically having to come through this, I think that's better for me. That's right, we're turtling. That's right. We're making a turtle defense position. Okay, I'm gonna heal up, hopefully, here. Offensive job. Earn 3 hearts for every confirmed kill. That's interesting. Do I take that? Ooh, do I take... Do I take guaranteed 10 health now, or take this? It's such a good tool. I can't sell that. I can't justify it. Ugh. I don't want to regret it, but... Cross your fingers. Why are they all going left? God damn it, you guys. I'm so upset. I'm upset with everything you do. I'm upset so much. Now I'm just gonna get some shots. They're gonna start check. Oh my god. Stop! Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I'm glad I took the health. I'm glad I just took the health. Now it looks like you must face the one thing you didn't want to face while you were reflecting yourself. Or to be more specific, how others see you. From this detached position, you can clearly tell that this will be a formidable opponent. If you're merely to reflect your own strength, this battle would be challenging, but mostly fair. But you can't. You can't reflect on yourself, at least not yet. It's too painful. You'll have to find another way to survive in the meantime. Oh, I'm gonna die. There's no way. Hospital? Again? Shop, wormholes, workers, goons. Missing woods. Oof. So, I mean, I'm over here. I'm on the left. If I can just get water. Like, right now, I think I'm defensed up. I don't think they can get me. And I need a lot of... I'm gonna need a lot of water matched up. So I can... that's because water is what gives me the reflection. The ability to reflect, I should say. No, my water! No, my water. No, no, stop, 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 stop. Stop! Better. That's fine. Oh, I didn't even notice the flyers. Wait, why are there flyers? Wait, wait, why are they allowed to do flyers? Excuse me? Excuse me? I'd like to challenge. 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 The rule. I would like to challenge the ruling. Judge. Mods. Why? Why did they get to do that? Oh my god. Full health by reducing max by 8. Does it make more sense to take this than that? Oh, I only have 10. So I would either be 47 out of 47 or 17 out of 65. Uh-oh. For modest mandatory donation, our doctors will heal your ailing fortifications. Alright, I'll take the 47 health. Shit. Fuck. Damn it. So it said I can't reflect this, right? You attempt to reflect on yourself, others see you. It's too painful. You can't do it. Of course. Well, I mean, I'm trapped here. So all that's gonna... The worst part is just gonna be the flyers coming at me. I just need to make sure I can stop the flyers. I don't know if this is gonna work. I think I might be... I didn't know they had flyers. I thought I was totally fine with just water. Get them before they can reach my thing. Get, attack. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. That worked. Yeah. Attack again. They're coming through. Oh, they got through. 1 damage. That's fine. 2 damage. You know what I mean. 1 attack, 2 damage. Ah, what the hell? They're shooting. Archers. Archers, stop. There's an uncanniness to seeing yourself from the outside, much like listening to a recording of your own voice. Your voice projected at you as opposed to out of you is the voice of a stranger. Meanwhile, your presence on the battlefield, viewed from the other side, is that of a monster. You move so swiftly with such overwhelming force. Is it even possible to communicate with a beast like this, let alone negotiate? Perhaps you could forgive the enemy for not even bothering to try. Where should you reflect? Archers, workers, goons. Rare chest. Birds, workers, goons. Volcanoes. Missing hills. Chests, workers. I think I'd rather do this, because I can try to defensively build. Oh, God, they're all surrounding me. The fuck is that all about, huh? It's insane. It's kind of crazy of them. Actually annoying. Actually mad. Actually, where do these guys fall? If I reflect them and just attack this before it gets too annoying. I don't want to move too close. Well, they're gonna... God damn. Shit. There's just... It's just an onslaught. It just never ends. This game hates me. Damn, I wish I could match it and then just break it. It reminds me of like some of the cheap strats you could do at like Inscription on some of the bosses and stuff. Obviously, those were a bit more complicated, but than just matching the tiles. But my point stands. Who do I want to try to take out? I mean, I could take out like this. That'll help deal with flyers. The archers will be able to take out those guys pretty quickly. I don't know how much that's gonna actually change, but that's good. That's really good. My own guy got stuck in the web. My own guy got stuck in the web, of course. We take that. Good round, everyone. Good round, everyone. Good job. Pats all around. Pats all around. We did it. If you repeat a word to yourself frequently enough, it begins to lose all meaning. So it is as you contend with your reflection in this fight. Your own image is losing meaning, losing any thread it had over you. You think you'll be ready to properly reflect it after just one more battle. Okay. Shop, rare chest, knights, workers, and goons. Knights. They just chill. They just chill. Knights, workers, goons again. Hospital. Birds, workers, goons. Being able to reflect a knight is nice. Hospital. Do I want hospital? I'm going here. Yeah. Huh. 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 Do need water for reflecting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, this is pretty good. This is a good setup right here. Do kind of like that. Okay. What do you have? Enemies become friends. Green Hills, global broadcast. Healthy spell. If you provide the raw materials, your heart can be... Mm-hmm. I think that I don't have to go too hard. Again, the flyers will come to us, but... Got him. Don't get too close to the archers, guys. Why would you... You're willingly subjecting yourself to archer fire. Oh my god. That's fine. Okay. 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 You've been avoiding this long enough. Time to look. For real, though. Time to look. Oh. With time and repetition comes comfort. You feel your maximum level of comfort increase to 4. You're at the deepest part of your self-reflection. Here you are able to reflect the truth. And while the truth fails to be terrible, it also fails to be revelatory. The truth, as it happens, is fairly mundane. Here it is, summarized. The court is fictional. Your courtiers are fictional. Even and especially your enemy is fictional. While fairies may be immortal because they are fictional, they are also finite. When they run out of things to say, that's it. But you are only halfway fictional. The you that exists behind the glass will not be running out of things to say, at least not today. You are a reader and player, voracious and destructive. You are steadily consuming the court and its denizens. If you do not stop, there will be nothing left. And really, you knew this all along. You were always aware of the court's secret, but you ignored it, kept it separate. Also, the magic might have a chance to function, because that is the actual reason for your presence here. Like many of your kind, you seek to devour magic above all else. Now that this truth is out in the open, what will you do? With the war now behind you, you encounter a memorial dedicated to its victims. Memorial to those fallen in the war. 37. You emerge from the mirror on the other side of the day in the court, and you turn to face it. Nothing happens. The mirror no longer holds that kind of sway over you. All you see is your reflection, and yours. With this new awareness, you can also see the gaps in the magic that kept the court whole. If you wished, you could use those gaps to avoid the war entirely. You have unlocked a long-anticipated shortcut. Use it in your chambers in the morning. Wait, just no war? So no war? So no head? I'm gonna grab the keys. Mostly out of habit more than anything else, you pick up all the keys you've managed to retrieve thus far. These keys include the key to your storage unit, the mystery key, and that's it. 2 keys. The courtyard. Chapel, gates. Office, chambers, gates. I assume these keys then are working for this whole thing. I'll look. Try to open gates. My 2 keys. You make an attempt to open the great gates of the court. You try one of your own keys and the locks. It doesn't come as a huge surprise that, yes, your key fits the lock and turns easily with a satisfying click. If you can find 2 more keys, you should be able to open the gates. 2 more keys, and gates open for some reason? Library, chapel, office, gates. Look at the scoreboard. You've seen this painting before, but did the numbers change? Is this a different painting? Garish, isn't it? What does he mean? I'm speaking of the curse. What curse? The one that's right there. Can you not see it? It's why the court is littered with them. You can't see whatever he's referring to. You welcome him to explain further. So you don't know of the curses? Really? What is Goodfellow doing? That's what you'd like to know. Well, as far as weighty topics go, this suits me just fine. A curse is a particularly noxious form of magic. It's sticky magic, it's itchy magic, it's dirty magic. Garish, unsightly, unsanitary. Every house has its share of curses, but it's remarkably poor manners to leave them out when company is over. You glance at the scoreboard, wondering if you're supposed to feel embarrassed. But for talented wizards, lifting curses makes for good sport. I have many a fond memory of hunting them down in my own youth. Yes, you seem to have a certain amount of talent yourself, your majesty. You've lifted some curses already, haven't you? I can tell. Since your steward appears to be shirking his duties, perhaps you should take over. Okay, but you're not sure how you would even begin lifting curses on purpose, at least. Oh, there should be a book on them somewhere. Goodfellow used to keep good records. But now I've tired of this topic. Come, let's discuss. He's already wandered out of hearing before you can learn of his next controversial fixation. The hell is going on? Okay, go to library. The court's halls look different under the light of the moon. Library somewhere in this direction, but you're not sure if you remember the exact route. Explore elsewhere? Might as well keep going. Go. Which direction should you go? Ladder? Back where you came from? Stairs? Door? Let's go. Doors? Which direction do you go? Door? South? West? Right? Let's go right. You end up getting lost. God! What's the curse I lifted again? Was it about the storage unit? I'm not sure. I don't think... maybe? It's all abstract. I don't know exactly. I don't know if it's actually tied to, like, a thing. These questions... Head towards your office. Head towards the gates. I gotta go to the, I want to go to the... Where do I go for... I want to go to... I want to go to the cat. Where's the cat? Enter office, explore. East wing, maybe? East wing. Yes, east wing is the here. Have a drink at the bar. Yes. You return to the bar for another drink. As you drink, the prophet nearby stirs from his sleep. He seems excited about something. Ah, you guys. Am I right? You got it. You're not sure what he's... The whatchamacallit. The light. The light of youth. Is she talking about this? Yes, the light of youth. Ah, it burns. It burns. You're not actually burning him as far as you can tell, but you put it away nonetheless. Ah, you know what? You know what? What? You should use that on the beast. Wait, no. I mean the dragon. It's the only thing that can tame him. Wow. Oh, wow. Fight fire with... The man returns to his slumber, mumbling. If you were to paraphrase what he told you, you guess it would be that you should face the dragon while using the fire court. Oh yeah, that'd be a good one, man. The kind of portent I'd be heating if I were you, you know? Your drink now finished, you stand up from the bar. Okay. A dragon. Gift shop. Give me the coins. Or tickets. I'll buy that. With fire, danger, experts only. What is this? Giant stuffed animal. Species unknown, wearing a blank expression, giving a single thumbs up. For 222 tickets. God, what a steal. I want that bad. Pantry, that's what this thing's called. Kitty, 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 kitty. You return to the side of your pile you previously started building for the benefit of the cat. Yes, let your legacy be one of Grand Public Works, Great Queen. Alright, we have a lot... No, I thought we had a lot of resources. I always forget it's 20 for this shit. Water. And log, and log, and log. Just gotta make sure I don't make a mistake when I place these things. That's all I can do. Dining hall. Is there nothing going on here? Argument. You return to the ever-present debate between supporters of comfort and strife. As it stands, the thermostat is currently set to comfort level 3. Hey, nice work! If you can call that work. You bet I can call work. Her Majesty invested time and effort. Just because it isn't hard doesn't mean it's not work. By your standards, simply getting out of bed would qualify as work. Sure would. The bickering continues as you quietly excuse yourself. Get me out of there. I hate conflict. I hate people arguing. Get me out. I forget. Is there something I can do in the office? Oh. Is that Leland? My to-do list? Oh, 13 curses. Okay, so yeah, I did the curse thing. I mean, 1 of 13. I can barely pass around to this game. And then the game's like, oh, yeah, that's 13 curses, of course. And I'm like... Yeah. You're a little surprised to discover Leland up and about as the court... Oh, is it the jar? Is the jar the curse? Is that what you're... Is it the jar? Because that was a big deal, and they treated, like, the jar as, like, a curse. Now that I think about it. That was a whole big ordeal. You're a little surprised to discover Leland up and about as the court threatens its own dissolution. Of course, Your Majesty, who else would be capable of delivering your last rites? Last rites? You weren't aware that you were dying? Not quite, but close. The court is liquidating, and you are making an exit, which means you must close your account. Fortunately, as a fully ordained priest of Market, I'm qualified to deliver these rites. Come, close your eyes and I'll read pieces from the movements of the tide. Or prices. That's what that word is. Alright, you suppose there's no harm in humoring him. You close your eyes. Leland begins chanting the prices of raw materials. So says Market. 2 food for 1 money. Huh? What do I do here? Do I match? What do I want to... 3 wood for... Oh, 2 food for 1 money. 3 water for 1 food. Or 1 money. I can't even... 3 water for 1 money. 3 wood for 1 money. 3 stone. So how do I want to... So what did I accomplish there? I don't trust. Is he just gonna get... Am I gonna actually get money at the end of this? Because I don't see any of these going up. Am I doing this wrong? Is it likely I'm doing everything wrong? Yes. Maybe it's like an end total thing. I think it might be an end total deal. Take that. I want to keep matching. Gotta keep matching. Gotta keep pace. Gotta... You gotta do what? You gotta believe. I can't... I don't think I can match anything else. Everything is so segmented, and there's a bunch of these boxes. And for now, the final word of market. Which means the value of the court's resources adds up to 9 money. Taking into account the court's existing liquid assets of 0, along with the sell value of your cards, about 22, your total worth amount of 31. Congratulations, Your Majesty, that exceeds your previous record of 0. You're well on your way to meeting the valuation of 122 placed on the court by the church. Actually, now you think of it, is he not forgetting something? What about the price of heart, of life? The court has 45 hearts in reserve. Does that not add any value to your worth? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Your Majesty. Life is definitely not a recognized asset class of market. You should have figured as much. Now, if you'll excuse me, his duty complete, Leland takes the leave. Damn. Achieve a net worth of at least that at the start of the war, or at the end of the war. Well, things to remember for next time that I will surely forget. There's no way in hell I remember for next time we play this. I will not remember. Let's talk to Puck. Puck looks up at your approach, eyes sparkling and fearful. As usual, we have time for one earnest answer. Puck has offered to answer one of your questions before the court shatters. Again. What is this? Oh yeah, he hasn't yet answered the first part of your earlier. Why is his demeanor towards you during the day so cold and unfriendly? Missing keys. Do I want more lore? Or do I want something that'll actually help me maybe possibly beat the game? The curses. There's a weird part of me that wants like more story explanation. I can always ask him more questions later. As long as I can always ask him a question if I win a round, is the problem. If all those losses that I racked up, it means that I don't get anything. Why did you proclaim me queen? There's an immediate and obvious question on your mind. Why did he proclaim you queen of the court on the night of your arrival? Waste of a question. Simply put, it was glaringly obvious that you were the queen. You're not satisfied with that answer, and neither is the court. If it were so obvious, then there must have been some sort of identifying detail he picked up on. He looks pained, as if he really doesn't want to answer, but eventually proceeds. Do you really need me to spell it out? It's because you have her full attention. You would obviously like to know more about this her, but for now, the court considers your original question answered. Cheater. Puck, you asshole. You blink and everything falls apart. You blink again and everything fits together. A nearby witness stops and whistles, "Cool trick!" Oh god, it's the fucking goats. Looks like Cora's moving along the dreaded toll road today. Now that you think of it, as long as you have access to market, it should be a lot easier to pay the tolls demanded of you. That's true. That's a good point. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. No, bring back the goats. We'll do the goats. I'll do the goats. A rehearsal of some sort is proceeding near the gates. Oh, dancer. Dancing. Dance. Neat. We can keep... Yeah, if I go goats and then do this thing, that might be the most successful situation. Let's get dining hall, return to chambers, return to office. Investigate dining hall, please. Eat. As you arrive at breakfast, you are a bit perplexed to find the dining hall so empty. But just as you sit down to eat, a whole company of your courtiers suddenly emerge, bearing cake and yelling, "Surprise!" You are suitably surprised, especially since you didn't think it was your birthday. In fact, you are fairly certain today is not your birthday, but you cannot be completely certain given the old passage of time within the court. No matter, your courtiers named today Queen's Day and have prepared a feast for you. The meal is lavish and rich in every type of confection. You got 50 food. You got 50. Oh my god, you got 50 of that. And 50. Ooh. This is going to be a good run. And we can get like a bunch of resources for the cat in the pantry. In addition, your courtiers inform you that today you are free to rest. That's because today they plan to perform your duties for you. Huh? Her Majesty is so busy with the war every day. If nothing else, she should have the day off for Queen's Day. That's right. Leave the war to us, Your Majesty. Feel free to kick back. You don't offer any protest, but hearing this makes you a little bit nervous. If they insist on taking command of the war, well, you have a pretty good idea of how that'll turn out. Oh. And you were right. Okay. Did they just go? Wait, the goats, though. You awake in your office as if you just completed a brief nap. You suppose brief is also a fair description of the war the court just participated in. You know, maybe you could just go back to work right away. You remain a little bit restless after that quick excursion. I didn't even have a choice. You're not sure you're in the mood to socialize with your courtiers today. They do tend to go on and on. You're pretty certain you won't miss anything if you just return to war immediately. Bastards. I hate them. I hate my people. As a result of eating breakfast, you get a small bonus. 10 wood. You hear the voice of a man named Puck. Let's listen in. While exploring the library, you suddenly hear the voice of the man named Puck echoing from the floor above you. Yep, that's him, alright. You discreetly move to a location where you can listen in. Just put another marble in the bag whenever she comes by. That should help you keep the flow of events moving. Oh, but don't do it where she can see you. That part's important. Oh, but Her Majesty seems an understanding sort. Why hide it? Puck's voice is tinged with annoyance. I'm not talking about her, I mean the other queen. Ah, here we are. You always suspected your royal position was merely ceremonial, but you assumed the real power within the court lay with Puck. Now you hear him mention another queen. Very interesting. As you ruminate on this new information, you hear the quick approach of Puck's footsteps. Just as he reaches the landing, you emerge from your place of ambush and take him by the arm. If he's surprised, he hides it well, falling into step casually beside you. My queen, punctual as ever, I take it you are adjusting well to your circumstances. You have no complaints about your accommodations, but your circumstances are another matter. A matter that he appears to understand, but continues to neglect to explain. Puck laughs and hands you an envelope. I expect you'll find all your answers here, perhaps after a few degrees of separation, but here nonetheless. You take the envelope from him and begin to open it suspiciously. And now I must attend to more business in the other wing, so I'll take my leave. Before you can object, a nearby bookcase swings open, revealing a door that he quickly enters and shuts behind him. Again, doesn't budge when you approach, nor when you jostle a random selection of books on the shelf. Given not much of an alternative, you begin reading through the contents of the envelope. Royal recommendations for Her Majesty, the Queen of Titanium Court. 1. Leave. That's it. You sigh. You suspect that you'll have to find your answers elsewhere. Damn. So the mirror can take you to the evening just past victory if you so choose. I read this as the game literally being like, you can just advance a night. But the problem is, it's if you don't want to do a round of the fighting, but you also are probably not going to get like resources and stuff to then do things like the pantry cat thing or whatever. Like I'm sure there's a good reason to use this ability if you're just trying to advance, if you're literally just trying to advance the story, because then you can ask Puck a question, which seems to advance the story. That, I assume, is what this is probably the best for, because it counts, it seems, as a victory, and then you'd get another question of Puck. That's what I assume this is the options for. Dare you look in the mirror once again? I mean, I don't want to be the mirror again. Definitely don't want that. I assume that's what that is. I assume you can play as the mirror again. And don't like that. Daddy don't like that. But that's good that that's there. Because there might come a point where we want to advance and, like, get a lot of questions answered. Like, I could see myself, barring it hopefully not having any bad outcomes, just spending, like, an hour talking, getting a lot of questions answered from Puck or whatever. I don't know how long it would take, an hour, so I'm just guessing probably less if I just do it quick. But, like, getting a lot of the backstory or something, and then also seeing what he says with those other questions. Maybe we get information on the curses, then we can tackle those, or the keys, the other two keys we need, kind of like deal. But like I said, mostly the lore things maybe would be especially good. But like I said, if I don't play the actual game part, then I'm unable to do like the pantry thing, I'd assume. So, and I'm dead set on helping the cat at the pantry. That's one thing I definitely want to do. So, also, I mean, I've done these things, but obviously I would assume, like, I can't do this if I don't do an actual game. Being able to advance the night into night probably will really help with this, because this, I think you just have to memorize, like, the path. And so I think if I do that, if I just keep trying at this, it'll eventually fall into place. Yeah. Interesting. Very, very interesting. This game is bizarre, to say the least. Very strange. Okay, we're gonna call it a night there. I gotta take care of some other stuff. I feel bad that my friend was messaging me important stuff, and I'm like, I'm on stream. I can't, she tried calling me, and I'm like, I can't take a call at the moment. Oh, man. Okay, so what's gonna happen this weekend? Definitely two things. I don't know how I'm gonna break it up, but definitely Nier Automata is gonna be played this weekend, and definitely starting episode 2 of The Devil. Those will definitely be done. Would I love to play more Titanium Court this weekend? Yes. I'll try to fit that in somewhere. Because I would like to do a 4th stream of that sometime this weekend and get that, you know, keep this going. Interesting thing. I think I could beat the stupid goats, especially with the market thing. I think the game is subtly telling me. The guy was like, oh, do the fire with the dragon. I think there are job classes like these things that specifically help a lot, apparently, I would guess, against certain like boss situations. And so like this makes a lot of sense if you farm money for the goats. So I think that's what we're going to attempt next here. I hope all the things sort stuff out with minor inconvenience. Oh yeah, no, it's mostly good things. It's mostly good things. I want to stress, I know I was saying it could have been stressful, but it was before I had the final bits of information. It's all very good. It's exciting news even. It's double exciting news. It's like business talk, and then also like personal stuff. Stressful just because I'm always socially anxious, but good. There was a chance before I was told what it was, though, that it was going to be bad. You know what I mean? That's the best I can put it without diving too much. And here's the thing. I always say this. I'm a very open person about my life and stuff. So if there is something that I choose to not reveal, you know, it's like the for lack of a better term, the juiciest stuff, or the things that I can't, like, I probably shouldn't be saying or talking about, at least for now. Maybe sometime down the road. The business thing I can kind of mention. I'm going to be... I enjoyed my time... This is just a very small fraction of this. But I enjoyed my time in New York, what was it now? Like a month ago or so? To the point where my friend who makes a living with art and everything, and travels around for conventions and everything, we're working out a way for me to make it back up there in August for Anime in New York City. So that I can help her work her booth and stuff for like a week. Or the convention isn't a week long, but I would have to get there before and after and do all that. But I had to work on making sure I could take off actual work that I have, like work, my day job. And then she basically has the ability to get me like comped for room and flight and badge and all that. So it's a lot of work. So there's a lot of stuff we have to do prior to that. But there's a lot of other stuff I can't actually talk about around it. But this is me early saying that on the off chance, anyone who hears, the random person that might hear this and is going to Anime New York City, I wish for the day that I go to a convention or I work at a convention or something, and then someone stops me from the stream and goes, I watched your random stream of this game once. Like that one time, someone recognized my username in a Overwatch lobby. And they're like, are you the person who was playing this at this one game? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, I watched you. That was crazy. That was crazy to me. And that was just in an Overwatch thing. All right, I do have to go. What if I told you you'd go there? That'd be dope, though. That'd be dope. But I'll also be working. So, like I said, I'll mostly be working. I'm not getting comped all this free stuff to not really carry my weight as far as actual working, but it should be fun. And it's like I'm working, but it's gonna be like an extra. Like I don't take enough like breaks or vacations from like normal work and stuff, and I don't travel enough. So this is me attempting to change that around a bit. Be better, you know. That's what I'm trying to do. Thanks, appreciate it. Sucks about the other ends. Yeah, I think I'm getting better though. I think we're slowly making it easier. I think the comfort stuff is making it easier, and yeah, I'm calling it now. Next time I boot this up, definitely beating, I keep wanting to say lizards. They look like lizards on the map, but the goats. We're going to beat the goats. We're going to overwhelm them with our money and our monetary power. Like I said, this weekend we should definitely see Nier Automata, definitely see Of the Devil Episode 2 start, and maybe more Titanium Court. Until tomorrow. Dire goats. I forgot, they're dire goats, not just goats. All right, have a good weekend. Have a good night. Until another stream.